Summer Delight. What time is it?
Summertime.
All right, so what's your favorite thing about summer?
Sleep.
Oh boy. So, your Yaya here, that's what he calls me, Yaya, has got our parfait, and I'd like for you to try it. So,
That's pretty cool.
that's pretty good. Oh, somebody else is trying to get here. You're only supposed to sample it. Like you haven't stopped. Good.
I think I want some more.
You think you want some more? Okay. So another satisfied customer.
I'm done.
You're welcome.
That's cool.
Hey lovelies, how are you? We are back again and I'm so excited. Today we are going to be demonstrating a yummy summer delight, one of my favorites. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it. This is called a low carb cheesecake parfait. Ooh, isn't it pretty? And what's great about it is that it is gluten-free. Unfortunately though, those of you who have nut allergies, yeah, can't have it. And those of you who are lactose intolerant, yeah, can't have it either. However, it's gluten-free. And it is absolutely delicious. It's one of my favorites. This is only 155 calories. It is 13 carbs and 9 sugars. So for those of us who are keeping our sexy summer bodies, right, or are working on them, this is a delightful treat that you can have. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the ingredients are 1 8-ounce of Philadelphia cream cheese. You can use a different brand. Philadelphia is the one I like. I put a little bit of Cool Whip in it, and I put a little bit of Cool Whip at the top, okay? Then I cut up some strawberries. I hope you guys can see that. And there's some blueberries in there. So in order to bring out the sweetness, instead of using sugar, I use this, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Yeah, hopefully you can see it. It is only 10 calories, no sugar. Okay, so this is like a natural kind of sweetener that you can use. So I pour a little bit, maybe like a tablespoon over my strawberries and my blueberries just to bring out the sweetness of them. Instead of having a graham cracker crust, because of course, you know, that would add to the carbs, this is ground up nuts. Hope you guys can see that. So this is a combination of macadamia nuts, walnuts, and cashews. But you can use pecans and almonds. The best thing about it though is that they are roasted. Simple, simple, simple. All you do is nuts have their own oils, right? Put them on a pan, put them in the oven at about 400, okay? But put them in when it's already preheating. Very important, make sure you watch them, okay? I set a timer for like 7 minutes the first time I tried it. Yeah, they were, let's just say that they were a whole lot darker than I am. So I couldn't use them because I tried to and I was like, yeah, they taste like burnt nuts. That sounded so wrong. But anyways, we're going to move on from this, okay? So yes, you want to roast them because it brings out the flavor and it's absolutely delicious. So put them in for about 5 minutes. Keep an eye on them because they will toast very quickly, okay? I'm using toast and roast interchangeably. So that's the first thing you're gonna do. So you're going to need a tablespoon, a cup and a half cup, all right? And a mixer. This is my favorite mixer, isn't it beautiful? It's all red, right? And the first thing you're gonna do is go ahead and put your cream cheese in your bowl, but you wanna make sure that the cream cheese is at room temperature, so that way it's easier when you're trying to mix it, because you're gonna mix this until it's fluffy, right? So, depending on how sweet you like it, oh, I forgot, the other thing that I put in here is I put a little bit of lemon, just to give it a little bit of tartness. So just a little bit of lemon juice that I squeeze on top of this, all right? So the recipe calls for the 8 ounces, and it calls for a half a cup of confectioner's sugar, but if you like it a little bit sweeter, you could put 3/4 cup, and I put like a half a cup of Cool Whip as well, okay? And like I said, you know, it's amazing. A lot of people, when I was doing the keto diet, which I just stopped dieting and just started eating, you know, just more nutritiously. Funny thing, Cool Whip only has 25 calories, and there's only 2 sugars in Cool Whip. So that's another treat. So if you don't like the strawberries and blueberries, you can use raspberries. You can use whatever berries that you like. Blackberries. And another thing is that you can always take your strawberries and just dip them in the Cool Whip. And that's another little sweet treat that you can have that's not going to put on all that excess winter coating that we had that we're trying to shed for the summer. All right, so there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and last time I did this, I made a mess, but that's okay. I love cooking. Normally I would have some music going because I love to cook, and it's always fun to have some music. So again, this is a half a cup, and then I just go ahead and take my 1/4 of a cup, okay, which is this one right here. No, that's a 1/3, I lied. My 1/4 of a cup, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna put a 1/4, so that makes my 3/4, okay? All right, and let's see if we can get this, yes, without being a total powder mess. I'm gonna turn on this mixer here and start mixing. Woo! All right, and you just keep mixing until it is nice and fluffy. All right, I don't know if you guys can see, okay? So I'm just gonna keep whipping this, okay? So maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. And that's the great thing about it being at room temperature, because you can see it's already starting to fluff. The first time I tried this, and I did it with this, with our demo here, it was cold, and so the cream cheese was very like smushed, and it turned into balls. So this was a lot easier. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take my Cool Whip. All right, and like I said, I'm gonna do about a half a cup of Cool Whip. Just stick it right in there. All right, just to give that I just like I like the sweet. So there it is, okay, y'all. And then love it. Ooh, one more. Okay. All right, but I'm not gonna fit my finger in this, okay? Don't worry. All right, so I'm gonna whip that in. All right, and there you can see it. Nice and fluffy, all right? So, honestly, we're done. That is it for that. Oh, look, I got a little bit extra there. This is a trick my grandma showed me. You just kind of lift up the mixer a little bit, and like all that extra and excess, you get a lot of that off, okay? All right, so here we go to make our parfait. Now, it is recommended that you use like shot glasses, something like this, to make it pretty and fancy. That's the only one I have. So I got even fancier and got a little wine glass. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to start layering. Okay, so we've got all our stuff here, right? So first we're gonna take some of the cream cheese. Now, if you have one of those little piping things, it's better because it doesn't make it so messy. So if you're doing this, you know, like you have a bunch of your girlfriends over, or you know, a nice little couples party or something like that, and you want to do this and make it fancy and cute, get the little piping thing that they use for cake, and put your cream cheese filling in there, so that way it's a lot neater, because this won't be as neat. But you know, I'm gonna do the best that I can. So you're gonna put that at the base. All right. So I put that at the base. Okay. Then I'm gonna put maybe like 2 spoonfuls of my strawberries and my berries. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put, instead of our graham crackers, we've got our nuts here, and kind of like spread that around. Oh, shucks. By the way, this was half a package. I gotten it from Aldi. For those of you who are familiar with Aldi, yeah, because you know about the burnt cashews, macadamia nuts, and what else did I say was in here? Walnuts? I don't remember at this time, but it smells delicious, okay, and it tastes delicious. So again, you're gonna go ahead and layer again. That's gonna be like a real big mess. So I'm gonna take a little bit here and try to get it in here, because of course this mouth of this is, ooh, whoa, going down. Isn't this fun? Oh, look, oh, you just have to get that off of there. Don't want to be wasteful. And it tastes amazing, y'all. Amazing. So for my cheesecake lovers, I'm telling you, you are going to absolutely love this. This is my favorite, one of my favorite treats. All right, so I'm just kind of spread that a little bit. But again, like I told you, if you have the piping, you don't really have to worry about this issue. So again, you're gonna put another layer of your strawberries and blueberries here. I'm gonna like turn it around this way. You can see the layers a little bit prettier. More nuts. Okay, we're just gonna spread that around in there. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna do one more layer. Yeah, this is so messy, but it's gonna be so good and your stomach won't even know the difference. But again, if you're doing it for a party, I really, really, really do recommend that you get the piping little thingy. And then I like to put the Cool Whip right on the top. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Yum. Right on top. And then, just to make it pretty, you put a little bit more of the nuts. And I'm going to take a little strawberry. And voila, y'all. Look at that. Don't want to waste. Absolutely delicious. And listen, you're not allowed to eat multiples of these, okay? I already know. Because that means it's going to be more than 155 calories. But as you can see, it's beautiful and it tastes delicious. Oh, my mouth is all watery here. So, again, great treat. Hope you enjoyed. Don't know what you're doing. Why are you on top of the freezer? Are you trying to grab my... Another satisfied customer. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell and enjoy.